Only a few hours after American Brad Van Loo took victory in the Velux 5 Oceans Round the World yacht race, British skipper Chris Stanmore Major arrived off La Rochelle in France to secure second position in Ocean Sprint 5 and fourth place overall. In his first ever solo round the world race, the 33-year-old faced an arduous learning curve that had tested his mental and physical powers to the maximum. The Englishman had overcome ripped sails, power problems, debilitating toothache, a broken keel ram and almost sinking during the final leg to prove that he had come of age as a first-rate solo sailor. Stanmore Major's confidence had grown throughout this 8th edition of the Velux 5 Oceans, with the Briton setting the speed record for the entire race by completing 385.8 nautical miles in a single 24-hour period during this last blast across the Atlantic. Going into the final sprint, it was mathematically possible for the former Outward Bound instructor to bag third overall. But Van Loo's victory and at Stanmore Major's own admission some below-par performances on a couple of early ocean sprints put pay to that. Nonetheless, the Englishman made a Herculean effort on the final leg aboard his boat Spartan, with second place signalling his best finish during his circumnavigation of the globe. So after 8 incredibly tough months of competition, Stanmore Major arrived in the picturesque setting of La Rochelle to some rapturous applause from the assembled well-wishers.
This has been absolutely what I wanted at the end of this race. It's been an upward slope, as we've said. We talked about learning curves and that kind of thing, but it's only a true learning curve if you have a high point at the end of it, and that's what this represents. And I pushed really, really hard. I've got to the point now where I'm starting to break the boat because I know how to sail it and I'm pushing it to the actual limit of what it can do, rather than on the first leg when I was breaking it because I didn't know what I was doing. So she's a little bit tired, I'm a little bit tired, but I'm absolutely ecstatic to be here. I've been given a new t-shirt as I've arrived, and 182, I am the 182nd person ever to sail solo around the world, so I guess it's quite a small club. I'm very proud to have this on me, but yeah, it's I still haven't really worked out that it's me that did it. I'll need to look at this for a little while until I understand it.
I tried so hard to catch you!
You still haven't trained.
How are you, man?
You did a hell of a job.
It's a huge challenge, and it's a much bigger challenge than I thought it was setting off. It was one of those things that someone says, you know, maybe I take the opportunity to sail solo around the world. Yeah, that sounds great. And then you start doing it and you realise that the many challenges that you face start to add up. The sleep deprivation is cumulative. Even things like the finances and trying to keep that going, the logistics and all of it, stress up and up and up. And then of course the actual work that we have to do at sea just knocks you on your ass. So to actually have made my way through all of that and overcome the difficulties we've had, some of which have been quite serious and really threatened the race, it's a very proud moment to stand here now and say we did it, we completed the ultimate solo challenge. Yeah, that's real nice, isn't it? Yeah, that is very cool.